Welcome back, guys, to a new live day trading episode. My name is Julius. I hope you're well. We're back in the S&P 500 future. Right off the bat, please make sure to leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel. I upload a new trading session every Saturday. Okay, we're back in the 5-minute chart in the S&P 500 future, and we want to make some money today again. I'm gonna trade 5 micro contracts. It equals to amount of $25 per point. Market opens right here, and we are in a daily range. Tops approximately without counting the wick are the 590. The lows without counting the wick again, which is a little more problematic since it's almost 5 points, 0 to 69.5. So should the market come down here and should we want to buy a double bottom, we should definitely reevaluate if we want to already enter at the candle's body or at the bottom of the wick. That is a problem here. Now I'm just going to wait for the market to either hit my point of interest here at the daily highs or at the daily lows, and this is where I will enter my first trade of the day to get into the market. Maybe it's a stop out, maybe it's a winner, we will see, but to get into the flow, this is always where I find my first entry position. Okay, the account window is activated for you guys. The market seems to come back up, so maybe we'll get the opportunity to short here soon. Let's see. Okay, here we go, pretty close, come on. Okay, I'm gonna short right here. We're in 5 micro contracts. And now let's set a stop loss. So I more or less sold the highs of the day here. Pretty straightforward, pretty easy, nothing special. And we're gonna set a beautiful stop loss line over the highs of the day. Oh, I might have missed something here, because currently I am seeing that this candle here, right at midnight here at European time, actually is a little higher. So we need to count that. I need to count that at least. So that means that the stop loss is, unfortunately, a little wider than expected. Currently 5 points instead of my expected 3. Doesn't matter, we're gonna do it anyways. And now I want to see short momentum coming in. Entry is set. We can take a look at the footprint chart real quick. We got some imbalances here from the previous candle. Probably they won't count too much since this is all European session stuff. We're right here at the value area high at the approximately at the 90, and I want to see a sell-off. So the delta is already negative, which is a good sign. There are more active market sellers than buyers, which is quite good. And here we go. The next 5-minute candle started. We have a little wick here, and now we are currently finding support here at the imbalance. So that's quite hard. So I want to see a real breakout lower now, a breakout beyond the imbalance. Also, we want to remain at negative delta. This is what I'm looking for currently, and it's looking quite good. We broke lower. This is the first good thing. And here we go. We almost engulfed the whole previous candle. This is totally what I wanted to see here. Exactly what I waited for. Perfect. Perfect. Now we get a little retracement here. This candle is closing in 1.5 minutes, so hopefully we can close weak. That would be an exclamation mark. Here is the 5-minute black and white view. Currently we get a little pullback, quite a big pullback, little unfortunate. I thought we might print an engulfing candle here, but unfortunately not. But I'm very, very happy with my entry. Take a look at that. I almost entered right at the top of the candle, and we captured, at least for a brief amount of time, almost 10 points, okay? In a scalping point of view, I could have taken profits down here, but for me, there was not a big sign to take profit here, because you can find those support levels everywhere here, okay? In this range, you can find 100 support levels where you might want to take profit. But you know my style of trading, guys. I am trying to hold on to a working position for as long as possible, even though that means that occasionally I'm gonna lose all my paper profits back to the market. But then on other occasions, I profit very big from beautiful trending days. They happen maybe once a week. Every 2 weeks, there's a big trending day, and that pays me very, very good. But so far, I'm still completely relaxed, even though the market is now building up. Whoops. Now, I unfortunately undocked the footprint chart, so we have to take a look at it right here. So even though we are getting quite a heavy pullback here, also that we closed above the point of control is not a good sign. The imbalance currently not doing anything for the market anymore, so we can forget about it for a second. The volume, the overall volatility is not that big here today, but we can see that the delta switched here to bullish delta, which is not good. We are still into a little profit, but this pullback from all the way down here is not what I wanted to see. Okay, so doesn't look too good. Actually, from my perspective, it seems like we're gonna make higher highs here. Everything is still able to change, could be wrong, but for now it doesn't look too promising here. Maybe we're gonna see higher highs. And I was right. For a brief second, we made new highs here. Let's hope that this is kind of a fake out and that we're gonna go lower now. Let's take a look at the footprint, if some sellers are coming in or not. Very unvolatile. So all in all, we are in a 10-point range. This is quite a normal size, but regarding the incredible hyper volatility of the market crash in the last few weeks, this is actually not that extraordinary. We are still into a 10-point range for now, the first 15 minutes of the day. But this is trading. Trading is waiting, getting into position. Today we got into the first position relatively quickly, but overall it's a waiting game, you know that, guys. So this is a little better now that we are printing quite a big wick, even though we got an unfinished auction here at the top, which is not the best scenario. But the sellers are coming in, even switched to negative delta there for a brief second. I think definitely sold off the delta, which was at its maximum point, over 1,000 contracts. And yeah, here's a negative one. Even though the candle is bullish, delta is almost bearish. What does that mean? That there are a lot of active market sellers coming in, and the passive market buyers try to stabilize the candle, try to push from below, and we'll see which side of the market participants will win. I'm not the guy who makes a lot of assumptions based off on the delta or the footprint. This is just so that I can see what's currently going on, but I'm not assuming that because the delta switch and the next candle will definitely be bullish or bearish. I'm not gonna do that. Market is a lot of times 50-50, guys. We have to accept that. That's why it's so freaking hard to make money in the markets. And I have a system that proves to be profitable over time by just more or less positioning myself with the market. Of course, now in this range scenario, I'm just positioning myself with the range and not with the market direction, because if I want to sell a double top, that means that I'm selling a rising market. The market needs to get all the way to the top before I'm able to sell. But overall, I am positioning myself always with the market, and in this case, with the ranging market. So speculating on a continuation of the range. That's the reason why I am selling the tops of the day. I have to agree with that. This is not too thrilling here. So we're just gonna wait. Look at this delta. One contract. This is funny. So just gonna stay quiet for a little bit, and I get back with you guys once we are at a interesting point, either at our stop loss or at lower prices. Okay guys, little update. So we finally broke a little lower, at least tested the lowest price since our entry again, which means this is a finished retracement for me. So I'm able to move the stop loss a few points, not that much, but a little bit. And we're gonna move it above this top here, 50. Let's make this line straight, put it on the 50. Okay, so this is where the stop loss needs to be now, and we're really breaking lower. So maybe I'm gonna end today's live trading session here. We're in a profit of $300. That is looking very good. We broke a lot of support levels. Let's see if we can close this candle weak. So far, I'm pretty happy with $300 in profit. I waited a long time here until we finally broke lower. So this was quite a big fight here after the entry, but I'm pretty happy with my entry price. Of course, we couldn't have gotten a better one, but for this moment in time, it was the right choice to sell here. So far, I'm very happy. Let's take a look at the footprint delta, very negative. We really broke through very fast. Important is now that we're going to close under as many support levels as possible. A negative 2,000 contracts here in the delta. This is really, really crazy. So the sellers are definitely there. $250 in profit. We were at above $300 right here at the 75. This is looking very good. I'm happy with today's live trading session. The purpose of those videos is always to show you my entry, what I'm gonna do, how I'm gonna enter, and then the next few minutes, maybe the next hour, to see how the market develops. I could now take a $370 profit if I would press the close button. This is not what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna hold on to this short position and let it run for as long as possible. But for you, this live trading session ends here. This is what I wanted to show you. Again, another profitable trading session with a profitable entry. Everything worked out pretty fine. $350 in profit. We're gonna see us on the next episode. Take care of yourself, guys. Leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel if you're interested in live trading. This is authentic. This is real. This is no fake stuff. This is my real money. We're gonna see us in the next episode. Until then, have a great rest of the week. Bye bye.